The town of Black Hollow was a place lost in time. Nestled between two steep mountains, it was surrounded by dense forests that seemed to hold secrets, as if the trees themselves whispered tales of the past. At the heart of this secluded town stood an ancient mansion, the Black Hollow Manor, abandoned for over a century. A sinister legend loomed over the town, one that no one dared speak of until now. In the year 1872, the mansion's original owner, Lord Edward Blackwood, was a man of great wealth and power. But with wealth came greed, and with greed came darkness. Lord Blackwood had made a pact with a mysterious entity known only as the Hollow One. In exchange for wealth, power, and eternal life, Blackwood agreed to sacrifice the souls of his family and the townsfolk. No one ever saw Lord Blackwood again, and the once thriving town of Black Hollow was left in ruins. Decades passed, and the manor fell into disrepair, its eerie silhouette casting a shadow over the town. The villagers avoided it, terrified of what lay inside. But as the years went by, the curse of Black Hollow seemed to grow stronger, manifesting in strange occurrences, disappearances, ghostly sightings, and strange sounds echoing from the manor at night. In the present day, a group of curious souls, each with their own reasons for exploring the unknown, arrived at Black Hollow. Among them was Anna, a journalist determined to uncover the truth behind the curse. She had heard the stories, read the legends, but she wasn't afraid. She believed it was all just superstition, fabricated tales designed to keep the townspeople in line. The group made their way through the overgrown path leading to Black Hollow Manor. The wind howled, the trees creaked, and the very ground beneath their feet seemed to pulse with an eerie energy. Anna felt a chill creep up her spine, but she pushed it aside, focusing on the task at hand. As they entered the manor, the air grew thick with dust, and the faint smell of decay hung in the air. The walls were adorned with old paintings, their eyes following them as they moved deeper into the mansion. The group explored room after room, but the mansion felt different, alive, almost as if it were watching them. Then they found it, the heart of the curse. Deep in the manor's cellar, hidden beneath the floorboards, lay an ancient stone altar. Symbols were carved into the stone, and dark stains stained the ground. Anna's breath caught in her throat as she realized the terrible truth. The Hollow One was real. The curse was alive. As Anna stepped closer to the altar, the temperature dropped, and the shadows in the room began to shift. A low growl echoed from the darkness, and a figure emerged, cloaked in shadows, its face obscured by a mask of horror. The Hollow One had awakened. "You should not have come," it hissed, its voice like 1,000 whispers in the dark. "Now you belong to Black Hollow." The air thickened with dread, the walls seemed to close in, and Anna realized too late that the curse was not a story. It was a reality, a twisted, unrelenting reality that would consume them all. One by one, the group members vanished, pulled into the shadows by the Hollow One. Anna fought to break free, but her strength was no match for the dark force that enveloped her. The last thing she saw before the darkness took her was the face of Lord Blackwood, his hollow eyes staring back at her, a twisted smile on his lips. The next morning, the townspeople found the group's abandoned equipment near the mansion's entrance. There were no signs of struggle, no trace of their whereabouts, only a single word carved into the ground in front of the manor: cursed. Black Hollow Manor stood silent once more, its curse lingering in the shadows, waiting for the next souls to dare disturb its dark, forgotten past.